Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video with me, Extra Specialist. Today, we're going to be looking at but it is indeed the prologue or intro cinematic, if you will, for Black Ops 3's Eclipse new Zombies map, which is I'm gonna botch this real badly because I'm not good with Z's and pronouncing S's, but we have Zetsobuo no Shima. Didn't think that was too bad, and this is the cinematic intro. Motion and without audio to avoid copyright. This is not about the audio. This is strictly about just trying to check out the trailer and in general and see what we're going at here. Eclipse is the next DLC map or DLC package launching April 19th. First. We didn't know where they were, if they were like in the island or what, but they're indeed on a ship. We have this big ship here, and it looks like they're having some rough sea/bad weather, which you could have expected being a remote island. And the ship's obviously having troubles in the water there. We have our Takio, who is getting punched in the face by a Japanese soldier here. Indeed, World War II. This is a different group, though. It's the Japanese version of Group 935, known as Division 9, and they're basically been on this island, Zetsobuo no Shima, which is also translated to the Island of Despair. And they've basically been, they're basically the Japanese version of Group 935. They've been experimenting with, plant life, animal life, and they've been basically doing some crazy shit on the island of Pompeii, which it's not the actual map itself, but it's, surrounding Takio. They're just kind of chilling out here while he's getting interrogated by this Division 9 group here. And I just want to say that these character models are very similar to the original Takio itself. Here we have an important shot of they seem to holding in. I don't think he entirely knows what to choose for. And Takio's gonna say I'm here for the Emperor, but he's actually a spy for the Emperor. And then Richtofen's gonna say I'm Japanese. And I just want to take a minute to appreciate how beautiful this intro cutscene looks with our characters here. They look absolutely awesome. Dempsey had murdered himself back in, I shouldn't say murdered himself, but took off life support on his Dempsey 1.0 in their ice and Raha. And Zetsobuo no Shima on this boat here. And yeah, basically, they're just warning these guys, you don't know what the summoning key is. It's got more power than you can worry about, and they're basically telling Takio to be relaxed. And he's also holding Takio's sword. So Takio has been taken of his sword, and he's interrogated. And yeah, this is the part here where he says, I'm with the Emperor. I'm loyal to the Emperor. And for the guys who have been following the Zombie storyline, you'll know that this map, how the Giant was focused on Richtofen, Dries and Drac was focused on Tank Dempsey. This map's focused on Takio and basically him hunting down and killing his future self Takio, or no, not future self Takio 1.0. I mean, versions of them are evil. Here we have the shot of, I think the boat gets hit or something, and they start fighting back. Takio does an awesome spin around move and just launches his sword into this guy's chest, killing him. Dempsey's fighting back, and Takio's just going ham with the sword, unleashing blood everywhere. He's going to drop the summoning key here, and it's going to start rolling away, and obviously the importance of it is, because technically the summoning key has 3 souls right now. People forget that. The Shadow Man is in the summoning key. We know that. Richtofen 1.0 is now in the summoning key, and then Tank Dempsey 1.0 is in the summoning key. And he sees Richtofen. This is a cool shot. He just takes a lamp with kerosene and just throws it at a Japanese soldier, just lights him right on fire. And then he's gonna run into the barrels and cause an explosion there. That's awesome to watch. That could be foreshadowing there being chemical barrel traps in this map, or maybe if you shoot them they'll explode. That wouldn't surprise me. Rick Toppin's going to see the summoning key start rolling away as Taki continues to just slice up meat and just, you know, who knows, maybe we'll be able to finally use his sword as a melee weapon in this game. This is like a small Easter egg or something like that. All the characters see the summoning key starting to roll off the bow of the ship, and they're going to go after it here. Take density tackles. More names. Nikolai is just holding his character, and ultimately these guys are, you know, working together here to see. I think it's yeah. It would make sense that Taki would be the first guy to dive over and ultimately stop that. And he's gonna catch the summoning key there, and all of our 4 characters are basically gonna pull him up from the ship. After all, the summoning key does have the power to preserve the person's soul after death. We've known that much. Our 4 characters here have murdered this mini group of Division 9 soldiers, and have the summoning key in their powers. And here the ship's actually going to ignite via this fire that Richtofen had launched from the kerosene. And Nikolai's just like, we gotta get going, boys. And they're going to dive into the cold, icy waters here. And we're going to get a shot. This is the most important shot of the trailer. Raft. We see here, they're going to be getting out of the water, going to be on this raft. And just in a moment here, because this is in slow motion, so it's going to take a minute, we're going to get our first sight of the island of Pompeii and Shima. I actually think that it's actually somewhat easier to pronounce than Der Eisendrache, because I don't have a German accent, so I can't pronounce the ending to it. But I mean, Zetsobuo no Shima is not that hard to say. Call me crazy, I don't think it's that hard to say. But there we have our first of that massive mountaintop that we seen in that concept art image that was emails, and that's our big mountaintop we see there in the background. Unfortunately, today, ladies and gents, besides the intro cutscene, we actually have no video or footage from the map itself whatsoever, so we have not even seen any gameplay. So, still a lot of mystery yet to go. I just want to iterate, and one thing Jason Blundell did say during the interview with Noah J today, for those of you who watched the live stream, spiders, and he did say that Division 9 has been doing horrible things with animals around here, and that there will be zombies taking forms of things we've never seen before. So I do expect there to be, maybe it's the new these zombies. For you guys, seeing you look at this. I'm not going to cover this in a separate video just because I don't care about the multiplayer maps as much as I do zombies. But this is our final poster for DLC 2 Eclipse launching on April 19th. Sorry, April 19th for PS4 and Xbox One and PC. And we have our 4 maps to go with that. I'm just going to quickly go over the names: Spire, Knockout, Rift, and then the fan favorite Verge coming back as a reimagining of the fan favorite Bonsai from World at War. So I might get into that a little bit. But like I said before, guys, multiplayer doesn't interest me as much as anymore because I didn't really. I've grown off of not liking the multiplayer in this game anymore. I think it's just because I have lost my touch of being good at it, and I'm not good at multiplayer right now. Like I go into a game and nothing works for me whatsoever. So expect there to be barely any probably no multiplayer coverage from this. But anything dropped for zombies, guys, I will be sure to cover on my channel. And obviously when this launches, way after, well, on PS4, no matter what, I will have gameplay from it. But yeah, guys, that's Zetsobuo no Shima. That was the intro cutscene prologue for it. This map is going to be based around trying to find and hunt down and kill potential DS3 potential DLC 3. But I just want to iterate on the zombies thing real fast. I hate spiders, so if that is true, I'm going to be terrified of arachnids. And they did say that the Zetsobuo no Shima is going to be potentially going back to the horror roots. So that could be kind of interesting. I have a freaky map. And sadly for you guys, I just looking at this on the bottom here, Awakening was the only DLC that's going to launch on PS3 and Xbox 360. So if you guys are over there expecting to get content, you should have luck here. Only DLC 1 for Black Ops 3 will be launching on Xbox One or Xbox 360. So sorry about that, guys, but that's not my power or control. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up for today's zombie intro cutscene for Zetsobuo no Shima. Stay tuned to the channel the next few days. At the time of this video, I've already made the final review for Outer Rims DLC. It'll be launching tomorrow, and then stay tuned on Saturday. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new Outer Rim DLC video. Have a great day. Later.